In the tapestry of human existence, there lies a thread of profound significance, the awakening of the divine masculine. As the divine masculine stirs from its slumber, it undergoes a metamorphosis of epic proportions, shedding the chrysalis of societal expectations and emerging in its true, radiant form. The fully awakened divine masculine stands as a beacon of hope, a living testament to the transformative power that resides within each of us. It is a call to arms, not for conflict, but for the courage to embrace our authentic selves and to live in harmony with the world around us. As we embark on this exploration of the 10 signs of a fully awakened divine masculine, prepare to witness the unfolding of a narrative that is both ancient and eternally new. Each sign is a key, unlocking doors to deeper understanding and inviting you to step into the fullness of your own divine nature. The journey of the divine masculine begins with a profound shift in perspective. The realization that true strength lies not in impenetrable armor, but in the courage to be vulnerable. This first sign of awakening is akin to a warrior laying down his shield, not in surrender, but in a bold act of trust and authenticity. This vulnerability is not about being weak or easily hurt. Rather, it's about having the courage to be seen, truly and completely. As you embrace this aspect of your awakening, you'll find yourself peeling away layers of societal conditioning. The old narratives of men don't cry or never show weakness begin to crumble, replaced by a new understanding that emotional honesty is the bedrock of genuine connection and personal growth. Remember, embracing vulnerability doesn't mean exposing yourself recklessly. It's about discernment, knowing when, where, and with whom to open up. It's a delicate balance, like a skilled martial artist who knows when to be firm and when to yield. In essence, the first sign of the awakened divine masculine is a radical acceptance of the full spectrum of human experience. It's about having the courage to stand in your truth, to be seen in your entirety, strengths, weaknesses, hopes, and fears. This vulnerability becomes your greatest strength, a beacon that guides you towards a more genuine and fulfilling existence. The second sign of the awakened divine masculine is a profound commitment to authenticity. Like an alchemist of old, you learn to transform the base metal of societal expectations and false personas into the gold of your true self. This process is both an art and a science, requiring patience, courage, and a willingness to explore the depths of your being. Imagine yourself standing before a mirror. At first, you see only the masks you've worn for so long: the tough guy, the people pleaser, the stoic, the achiever. These masks have served a purpose, protecting you and helping you navigate the world. But now, as the divine masculine awakens within you, you begin to see beyond these facades to the radiant essence that lies beneath. This authenticity becomes a magnetic force in your life. People are drawn to your genuine presence, sensing the freedom and aliveness that emanates from you. Your relationships deepen as you allow others to see and connect with your true self. Moreover, this commitment to authenticity opens up new realms of creativity and self-expression. As you shed the layers of who you thought you should be, you discover talents and passions you never knew you had. It's as if you're unlocking hidden chambers within yourself, each one revealing new treasures. Remember, authenticity is not about being perfect or having it all figured out. It's about being real, being present, and being willing to grow. It's about having the courage to say, "This is who I am, flaws, strengths, and all." In essence, the second sign of the awakened divine masculine is a commitment to living from a place of truth. It's about becoming the author of your own story, rather than playing a role written by others. The third sign of the awakened divine masculine is the embodiment of purposeful living. Like a master architect designing a magnificent structure, you begin to consciously shape your life around a deep sense of meaning and intention. This isn't about simply setting goals or achieving success as defined by society. It's about aligning your entire existence with your core values and highest aspirations. As you cultivate this sense of purpose, you may find that it requires you to make difficult choices. It might mean leaving behind comfortable but unfulfilling situations, or taking risks in pursuit of what truly matters to you. But with each step towards your authentic purpose, you'll feel a growing sense of alignment and fulfillment. This purposeful living isn't about grand gestures or world-changing missions, though it might include these. It's equally about infusing everyday moments with intention and meaning. Whether you're pursuing your career, nurturing relationships, or engaging in personal hobbies, you do so with a sense of connection to your larger purpose. Moreover, as the architect of purpose, you understand that your individual purpose is interconnected with the greater whole. You begin to see how your unique gifts and passions can contribute to the well-being of others and the world at large. This perspective shifts your focus from mere personal gain to a more expansive vision of success, one that includes making a positive impact on your community and beyond. In essence, the third sign of the awakened divine masculine is a commitment to living a life of meaning and intention. It's about becoming the conscious creator of your life story, aligning your actions with your deepest values, and contributing your unique gifts to the world. The fourth sign of the awakened divine masculine is the mastery of inner stillness. In a world that often resembles a chaotic whirlwind of activity, information, and stimulation, the awakened masculine learns to cultivate a deep, unshakable sense of inner peace. This stillness is not a passive state, but a dynamic, alive presence that serves as the foundation for all action and interaction. As you deepen your practice of stillness, you may find that it transforms every aspect of your life. Decision-making becomes clearer as you learn to quiet the noise of conflicting thoughts and tune into your deeper wisdom. Relationships improve as you bring a quality of presence and attentiveness to your interactions. Even your physical health may benefit from the stress-reducing effects of regular stillness practice. This inner stillness is not about escaping from the world or becoming passive. On the contrary, it's about engaging with life from a place of centeredness and clarity. Like a martial artist who finds power in relaxation, you discover that your actions become more effective when they arise from a place of inner calm. Remember, cultivating inner stillness is an ongoing practice. It's not about achieving a perfect state of constant calm, but about continually returning to your center, especially in the midst of life's challenges. It's about creating an internal refuge that you can access at any time, regardless of external circumstances. The fifth sign of the awakened divine masculine is the recognition and integration of the divine feminine within. This is a profound shift from the traditional paradigm of masculinity that often rejects or suppresses feminine qualities. Instead, the awakened masculine understands that true wholeness and power come from embracing and balancing both masculine and feminine energies. As you embrace these feminine qualities, you may find that it challenges your preconceptions about what it means to be masculine. This is not about becoming less of a man, but about becoming a more complete, integrated human being. It's about expanding your range of expression and experience rather than limiting yourself to a narrow definition of masculinity. This integration can profoundly impact your relationships. You become capable of deeper emotional connections, more nuanced communication, and a greater capacity for understanding and supporting others. In romantic relationships, this balance of masculine and feminine energies can lead to a more harmonious and fulfilling partnership. Moreover, embracing the divine feminine within yourself allows you to better honor and respect the feminine in others and in the world at large. You develop a deeper appreciation for Mother Earth, for the cycles of nature, and for the feminine wisdom that has often been marginalized in our society. In essence, the fifth sign of the awakened divine masculine is the embodiment of wholeness through the integration of masculine and feminine energies. It's about becoming a more complete, balanced being who can draw upon a full range of qualities and energies as needed. The sixth sign of the awakened divine masculine is the cultivation and embodiment of deep, authentic compassion. Like a skilled blacksmith working with precious metals, the awakened masculine learns to forge compassion from the raw material of life experiences, both joyful and painful. This compassion becomes a cornerstone of their being, informing their interactions with others and their approach to the world. As you deepen your practice of compassion, you may find that it transforms your entire worldview. Conflicts and disagreements are approached with a desire for understanding rather than a need to be right. Difficult people are seen not as obstacles, but as beings in pain who need understanding. Even global issues are viewed through the lens of compassion, inspiring you to take action for positive change. This compassion doesn't mean becoming a doormat or always putting others' needs before your own. Instead, it's about developing a wise, discerning heart that knows how to balance self-care with care for others. It's about recognizing our shared humanity and interconnectedness and acting from that place of understanding. Moreover, as you embody this quality of compassion, you become a healing presence in the world. Your interactions with others become opportunities for connection and understanding. You may find that people are drawn to you, sensing the safe space of non-judgment and acceptance that you offer. In essence, the sixth sign of the awakened divine masculine is the embodiment of deep, authentic compassion. It's about becoming a force for healing and understanding in the world, recognizing our shared humanity and responding to it with kindness and care. The seventh sign of the awakened divine masculine is the embodiment of profound resilience. Like the mythical phoenix that rises from its own ashes, reborn and renewed, the awakened masculine develops the capacity to not only withstand life's challenges, but to grow and transform through them. As you cultivate this resilience, you may find that your relationship with adversity fundamentally changes. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable become opportunities for growth. Failures are no longer feared, but seen as valuable learning experiences. Even profound loss or trauma, while still painful, can become a source of deep wisdom and strength. This resilience doesn't mean you become invulnerable or unfeeling. On the contrary, it's about developing the capacity to feel deeply, to be fully present with whatever arises, and to move through it with grace and strength. It's about developing an unshakable core of self-belief and purpose that can weather any storm. In essence, the seventh sign of the awakened divine masculine is the embodiment of profound resilience. It's about becoming a force of renewal and transformation in the face of life's challenges. As you embrace this quality of resilience, you not only enhance your own ability to navigate life's ups and downs, but also become a beacon of strength and hope for others, demonstrating the human capacity for growth and renewal in the face of adversity. The eighth sign of the awakened divine masculine is the unwavering commitment to integrity. Like a mighty pillar that stands firm against all forces, the awakened masculine embodies a deep-rooted alignment between their inner values and outer actions. This integrity becomes the foundation upon which all aspects of life are built. As you deepen your commitment to integrity, you may find that it transforms every aspect of your life. Relationships become more authentic and trusting as people recognize your consistent truthfulness. Decision-making becomes clearer as you learn to align choices with your core values. Even in challenging situations, you find strength in knowing you're acting in accordance with your principles. This integrity doesn't mean rigid perfectionism or an inability to change. Instead, it's about being true to your highest self and values while remaining open to growth and new understandings. It's about having the courage to admit when you're wrong and the strength to change course when necessary. In essence, the eighth sign of the awakened divine masculine is the embodiment of unwavering integrity. It's about becoming a living example of truth and authenticity, a pillar of strength and reliability in an often chaotic world. The ninth sign of the awakened divine masculine is the cultivation of deep spiritual awareness. Like a skilled dancer moving in perfect harmony with the music of the universe, the awakened masculine develops a profound connection to the spiritual dimension of existence. This awareness transcends religious dogma or specific belief systems, instead tapping into a universal sense of interconnectedness and higher purpose. As you deepen your spiritual awareness, you may find that it transforms your entire worldview. The boundaries between self and other, between inner and outer worlds, begin to dissolve. You start to see the sacred in the ordinary, finding profound meaning in simple acts and everyday encounters. This spiritual awareness doesn't mean withdrawing from the world or becoming detached from earthly concerns. Instead, it's about bringing a sense of the sacred into every aspect of life. It's about recognizing that your actions in the physical world have spiritual significance, and that your spiritual growth has practical implications for how you live and interact with others. Remember, cultivating spiritual awareness is an ongoing journey. It's not about reaching a final state of enlightenment, but about continually opening to the mystery and wonder of existence. It's about remaining curious and humble in the face of the vast unknown, while also trusting in the wisdom that resides within you. The 10th and final sign of the awakened divine masculine is the embodiment of unconditional love and acceptance. Like a boundless wellspring that never runs dry, the awakened masculine cultivates an infinite capacity for love that extends to all beings, including oneself. This love transcends conditions, judgments, and expectations, embracing the full spectrum of human experience. As you deepen your capacity for unconditional love, you may find that it transforms every aspect of your life. Relationships become more genuine and fulfilling as you learn to love without attachment or expectation. Conflicts are approached with understanding and compassion rather than judgment or defensiveness. Even challenging situations become opportunities to practice and expand your love. As you embody this quality of unconditional love, you become a healing presence in the world. Your love creates a field of acceptance and possibility around you, inviting others to soften their defenses and open their hearts. Without even trying, you may find that you inspire others to be more loving and accepting. Remember, cultivating unconditional love is an ongoing practice. It's not about achieving a perfect state of constant love, but about continually choosing love, especially when it's challenging. It's about expanding your heart's capacity to hold more and more of life's experiences with love and acceptance. As we conclude this exploration of the 10 signs of a fully awakened divine masculine, remember that this journey is not a destination, but an ongoing process of unfoldment. Each day presents new opportunities to embody these qualities, to refine your expression of the divine masculine within you. You are a living, breathing manifestation of the cosmic dance. As you embrace your vulnerability, authenticity, and purpose, as you cultivate stillness, compassion, and integrity, you become a beacon of hope in a world hungry for genuine connection and meaningful existence. May your journey of awakening continue to unfold, illuminating the path for generations to come. The divine masculine within you is rising, and the world eagerly awaits the full radiance of your awakened being.